options as a beginner.
Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon, Miss Michelle. Always on time. Always. I mean, I should ask, what's the record between Mr. Beto and yourself? I know that we have a trifecta of the law firm here between Mr. B, Mr. Beto, and yourself. So, Miss Michelle is much easier when it's what time is it over there? Right now it's one no plus 8. So yeah, almost no plus 9, 2:45 in the afternoon in Europe. So versus 5:45 a.m. here. Welcome everybody, wherever you're watching from. I'm glad that you are here. So good afternoon, Miss Michelle. We see the screen, but not you. All right, you don't need to see me. You see me enough already during during all of these all of these times, right? So I do not know why we do not see me and for today as of now, because on my control screen either I do not see myself. So that's definitely interesting. So my profile didn't change on there, so I'm afraid to mess it up or anything like that. So let's see on here. Why is it not showing me? Nope, it is not showing me at all. So, oh, okay, let's see. It is pretending to say that. Oh, here it is. Here's the guy. Oh, my goodness. So, here he is. Well, welcome, folks. As you can imagine, I mean, most of you are there. I know there are a lot of people who catch this broadcast, not live, who are not even paid subscriber per se, but they are subscribers to our YouTube channel, right? So I want to tell you guys, I mean, the which that you see here, what you get. I mean, you may come for trading tips. You may come from 10 baggers for the like, but some of us actually we stay for the fellowship, the camaraderie, the spirit of family, especially in a time such as this. Trust me, some of these traders, we talk about more than just tradings. So, because some of them get to see me 2-3 times a week, just in our one-on-one coaching and of the like. So if you're wondering, hey, what type of subscription system is this guy running? Is definitely different. Yeah, that's what people get to see. I got some amazing, it wasn't even one-on-one coaching. People who just sign up for the initial consultation, and I spent 2 hours, we're just laughing about certain things. I kid you not. I wish. And then at the end, I will tell them, okay, at this point, I don't care if you sign up for my service or not, because the sure value of experience exchanging over this is really outweighs the trading part of it. Obviously, yeah, obviously some of you will say, hey, just show me the money. That's fine, that's fine. I mean, we will show you the money as well. And that's what brings you here. But just expect and do not be surprised by the fact that, hey, we is definitely different from the subscription that you may have witnessed in the past. So as such, so if you are saying, hey, go just show me the money, okay, we will do that. So let maybe start by showing you the money in terms of the system that you will be trading, or the system that some others have been trading for 2 weeks now. So that's the wrong slide on there, but at least I'm on the right camera. Yeah, Mr. B, if you're keeping track of I was on the right screen, okay? Just that I have different slides in this deck. So this is a path where, for those out there, and I want our new subscriber, please, if you are connected or if you are catching this rebroadcast, this playback, to be aware of this, because the, there's definitely something that I'm seeing in terms of, hey, people asking the question, hey, how long does it take to start making money? Well, for me, my answer was, oh, let's take a step back. Yeah, we have been here since May the 25th. We have had each month a trader of the month. So a trader of the month, chances are that trader has been able to make money. We have had 3 of them. Yeah, the first one, our first superstar, she has contributed to actually many people signing up. So I cannot appreciate her enough. So those videos are on there. So it didn't take her a month, yeah, or whatever. So after on her 3rd day, yeah, on her first week, she recorded, was it 3? Two 10-baggers that I can't vividly recall. And then she was going for the 3rd one, and she went to bed at 445% gain. In fact, all of those data, it's accessible on our Discord room. You don't even have to subscribe to the system to see that. I mean, you need access to Discord, which we are not giving lightly. So that wasn't the first. That was the second one. My bad. The first one was a med student from Ohio who was following us on YouTube prior to actually signing up, prior to us going live with a subscription alert. And you can find his story on the 3rd one more recently with none other than Mr. Juice himself, who I had the opportunity Saturday. It was very fun going, and we posted that on YouTube, and I think we posted that on here. And on social media, he gladly gave us his Twitter where we tagged him such that can help us for marketing. So Mr. Thomas, that's his actual name, yeah? So you guys discovered him. It was my first time seeing him, guys, because we haven't on the camera, we haven't been able to see. So thank you, Mr. Thomas, and I hope that answered the question for all of those considering successful trading at this time. Because what happened now, I have a pattern of people who sign up, right? They study successful trading. Yeah, they do. So all of my mess up on the screen sharing only, they know all about them by the time they sign up. So they tell me story of what has happened the previous week or the week where they were watching the show, and then eventually they get to sign up. So, but there's even more to that. When you start going to one-on-one, I really feel a connection with some of the traders, because again, you get to know people on an individual basis, and that's just change. Enhanced is the proper verb that I'm looking for, the experience and the level of interaction that we have here. So that's that said, these have been the results over the first 10 weeks. Obviously, in here, I'm not sure if we have that many members who are with us. Yeah, we still do. So my point on here was, hey, well, these results, in order to achieve them, you need to trade the system. Oh yeah, that's another one. Whoa. So yeah, that's another one of. So in order to get the 10 baggers, you need to take. You will have needed to take this trade. Yeah. Why is he saying that? You may be wondering. Well, the market is full of trades, right? So anybody can trade anything. So guess what? In order to get these results, you will have needed to take the trade. Does that mean that every single trade? So we have 13 alerts each in average, right? So this week, how many do we have? 15? 1-5? Yeah, I think I will flash that how we prepare for a week. If you haven't done that yet, we have new people who sign up on the daily basis. So we have a fancy onboarding video. Will get you, which consists of spending time watching video to get yourself ready with specific instruction on how to go about that. So these results, as flattering as they are, well, you may be a subscriber and then scratching your head, oh, geez, how come I'm not getting them? And I've had that, because one question that says, somebody asked me yesterday, a fellow Californian who has been following us on YouTube, he asked, oh, what's my attrition rate? Meaning that how many people, what's the turnover? Yeah. And I told him, I share actually with him, because I'm not going to lie to you. I have a couple of people who sign up, and then after, literally one of them was like, after the first week, he went and canceled his membership because he couldn't trade. He has to work. And then I have a gentleman from Florida who wrote me this week thanking me, oh, you have taught me so much, but at this time, I have this opportunity, this project that I have to focus on, I cannot trade. Folks, there's nothing I can do with that. There's absolutely nothing I can do with that, because you will need to invest just a certain amount of time. And I know a lot of you who invest a lot of that time on. So yes, be patient. 2 month time to get these results. So at least for me, if I was on the other side, I would say, wow, this guy, let me give it a chance, right? So you cannot determine the efficacy of a system, of a process, after 1 week. To say, oh, geez, I tried that 1 week, that trade didn't go through. Yeah, of course, not every trade is going to go through. But if you consistently take trades and you have enough large sample, the efficiency or the efficacy of the methodology will show. And so for me, that's why I couldn't, after week 1, say, oh, we did this on week 1. Nope. You didn't see me on social media sharing it. I wasn't even sharing this with you guys. Oh, folks, I know about this result since 2017. This is not something new. It's something new for you guys. Yeah? So these results for me are purposely starting them on May the 25th, because I have witnesses who have taken this trade. Oh, witnesses who have taken this trade. What is this guy talking about? We have, and I'm going to switch screen. Yeah, Mr. B. I'm not going to trip on the first day of August. Yeah. I want to go to Discord. Discord is what I want to show now. Inside of our Discord, and you guys are seeing that screen. I'm going to see that screen. And I'm hoping that I have not messed up already, because I see a message on Discord. Nope, there is no message on Discord telling me that I messed up. So already, so inside of our Discord, there's a channel, a sub channel, if you will, where I encourage, and I'm still encouraging, I'm still begging for traders to post the best trades. So you who's considering joining, or you who's a new subscriber, I invite you to that's the value of Discord, right? You can go as far back as you want to see specific trades that were taken by traders, not me, because me, yes, I post trades on there as well, but those are for educational purposes, right? So if I put how to get a 10-bagger on SPY, it's really for a purpose. Remember, folks, I write a blog, and on that blog, I have to post material video. That's why Mr. Luis told me yesterday, oh, yeah, you need to take a break. You're putting so much content out there. But this is what I embrace, right? I started the blog in November. My goal was to have over 100 articles. I only have 70 right now. But I'm not too bent out of shape about it, because I have created over... How many videos do we have? We have 130 videos plus the live, about 40 of them. So 170 videos in the span of 3 months. Yeah. So, and those videos, some of them, the traders are the people who have actually asked for me to make those videos. And the aim for the videos is to help you become a successful trader. So I'm not going to be shy about that. I will continue creating content that will help traders take your trading to the next level in 2020. Hopefully, for those who are already with us, for those who are considering at any point of time, as long as the market is open, there will be opportunities for us to make money. All right. So, wow, what an introduction for a Monday morning, a brand new month. We can put it in the past, in the rearview mirror, easy for me to say, all that may have not worked out for us in July or anything. This morning, I want our piece of education, of knowledge sharing will be on something I call the trading clock. So let's, before we do that, I'm going to just do my usual clock. Oh, trading clock. Oh my goodness. Trust me, I do not write a script for this. So welcome everybody. It is currently 5:57 a.m. Pacific time in San Francisco, or also in Southern California, where I broadcasting live. It is 8:57 p.m. on Monday, August the 3rd in Singapore City, 9:47 a.m. in Buenos Aires. And traders, we do have traders in London, in Dundee, Scotland, in Brussels. That in that part of Europe, it's currently 1:58 p.m. And last but not least, the people from my beloved Douala, if you are catching the broadcast, if you don't know where Douala is, please ask me next time when we are in a one-on-one. It's currently 2:58 p.m. You are watching pre-market analysis on August the 3rd on YouTube Successful Trading channel. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at some our number of viewers and to take any question on there, to greet new people, since I've been blah 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 for God knows how long now, to say hello, Mr. Thomas, aka Trader of the Month, reigning Trader of the Month, folks, Mr. Juice himself. So, who will be Trader of the Month for August? The race starts today. No joke. All right, folks, please. Is there somebody in there? Is definitely, if there are any argument, we have lawyers on here, right? So this is the law firm, as I told you. I have access to one lawyer in terms of, hey, how do you go about judging who is Trader of the Month? What's your criteria? Well, you will have to post your trade in order for you to be considered in the running, first of all. So just so that you know. Hey, welcome, my friend, Mr. Lewis. Mr. Lewis joined this past weekend, and we were joking about my video regarding another Lewis. No, it wasn't this Lewis, right? This Mr. Lewis here, it's Louis, yeah? Versus Mr. Lewis, who our friend from Twitter and from YouTube, who asked about our win-loss average. So I've invited Mr. Lewis, the other one. So hopefully he joined. That's why we're going to have two Lewis. So Lewis is in here. Good morning, Mr. B. Who else did I haven't? So if I haven't called off your name, that means I'm not seeing you in here. Let's say the live chat, just tell me the participant. Maybe I just do that. Okay, you see, maybe you guys cannot see that screen because that's my control screen, right? Right now you're still seeing the other one. Yeah, Mr. B, I didn't trip on that. So I'm looking at my control screen on here, the live chat. They only put 4 names on there. So good morning to what Canada, for Miss Lauren and other. We have other Canadians who trade with us here, who actually were here in the early going. And we know that based on the statistic that YouTube provide and Google provide, we have after the US, I will say Canada is most likely the second largest place where we have viewers, along with the United Kingdom. Singapore is not that far as well. And then I keep saying, well, we have a representative from Brussels, but given the population of Belgium, I'm not sure that she has been broadcasting to her community. If she's doing, and if you're finding value in this, please, by all means, tell your friends wherever they are, they can come and trade with us. We gladly appreciate that. So where's Mr. Beto? Have we seen Mr. Beto yet? Did I miss his name I don't know what the chat is showing me. The chat is showing me just a few names. And definitely, where actually we have 12 concurrent viewers, and the playback one, I'm not sure that they're showing them. But in any case, I hope Mr. Beto is doing all right this morning. All right, so let's see then. At this time, Kenny, good morning, Mr. Kenny, welcome. Where are you catching the show from, sir? I saw that you are a subscriber of our YouTube channel. That much I gather, because I take pride into actually tracking that. So at this time, if there are any questions, what I want to do, I want to go through our little the trading clock, and then we will transition into the step that are needed. For some of you, that has become routine. That may have become routine already. But so for some of our new members, just to take them through the step, how to prepare to the trading session. So that preparation takes place over the weekend, and I'm just going to quickly go that. But before that, there was a question that somebody asked, actually, and we have the answer as usual is going to be, on my blog on successfultrading.com, this and that. What people do not have. Miami, wow. I mean, Florida, I'm going to make a statistics very shortly, right, of the physical location. Florida must be the place where we have most of our traders so far. So Florida is nice. So thank you, Mr. Kenny, for joining from Florida. I need to switch screens, and so that I do not show something that I'm not speaking on. So I want to go back to the PowerPoint. There's just one slide on there that I want us to go over. Thank you for people joining. We have 15 concurrent viewers. Though that number definitely, we are broken over our resistance, right? So that's just like a stock. Our resistance used to be like 10. Now we are consistently above 10. And I think, have we had a high of the month last week at 20 concurrent viewers? I don't relate everything to stock. All right, so more seriously, Telex. This year, I'm showing a slide titled Trading Clock. This is part of an article on successfultrading.com blog. I will make sure to point it at some point. What's the aim of this? Can we maximize this, Telex, maybe? Or is it, hopefully it's big enough. But I want you to share with the traders something that some of you have already noticed. Trust me, after a month's time, or you get idea about patterns, how the market go about, just confusing traders, or because that's what happens, folks. Yeah. So here, the aim of this was part of an article again that was created last year on the blog. So the days, the trading days are here, and then the trading hours are on here. So yeah, it's based on conventional. Maybe I would have made it the other way around. So sorry about that. I just tell you how maybe messed up I could be. Let me make sure that you guys are still seeing this, because yep, you are seeing it. Though I don't need to put in presentation mode. I don't want somebody telling me or calling me saying, "Hey, Telex, we don't see your screen." So you're all able to see something called a deck, a slide called Trading Clock. What it is. It's not set in stone, folks, meaning are there exceptions to that? Of course there are going to be exceptions, but by and large, week in, week out, the first 10 minutes of the trading day are very treacherous. Yeah, we should all know about that. I call them price discovery phase, yeah? So avoid trading unless you have overnight positions. So meaning people, for instance, who took trades on Friday, let's say, well, I haven't shown you the US market. No, we flashed them actually at the beginning. Yeah, you can find your trade because QQQ is up almost 1%. So you have a trade there. You can take a trade there. And then I'm saying that on Monday, it could be okay, actually, because on Monday you have a momentum. People haven't traded for 2 days. And people, the big shark money after the vacation in the Hamptons, the weekend, whatever, they have fresh money that comes in. So yes, the first 10 minutes on Monday, that's what you have to read it. So you see the day here and then the time is saying, but the rest of the time, the color here is that, hey, price discovery phase, avoid trading unless you have overnight position. Then this time at Eastern time, so convert to your local time on the right. So for me, it will be 6:30 a.m. here, the first 10 minutes. And then this next part here is green. Yeah, a good time to take trade, because that's where, for those who are already with us and for those who have gone through the video, then you have, okay, 15 minutes, your first 15-minute candle have finished, right? Or your first 3 5-minute candles, they are finished. So you can get a direction in here to trade directionally, yeah? And then around 11 a.m., yes, folks, it doesn't last that long, right? Because trust me, when a move is going through, this is a full hour, over an hour of trading here, that's really open. And then you have this. So here we say, be careful, head fakes time, because this is where the big the minions, they take over, right? Their goal is just to make people lose money. So be careful during this time on here. And then typically, really, especially on Monday, Tuesdays, sideways action happens on here, because these markets, the fact that options are traded and options are just a derivative that really can generate a lot of money. It's in the market because of options, right? We get to see sideways where the market is not doing much, yeah. And then the last 90 minutes or the last hour on here, yes. Those are the good opportunity trades. So I'm hoping, my goal is that you have this high-level view now of the markets on what to expect. Because as a newcomer, you could just be, oh, let me take that trade because the stock, sorry, let me go back here. I didn't mean to change slider. Because the stock just make a move of 50 cents. No, a move of 50 cents most likely is going to be a head fake, my friend. If it's between 50 cents out of a stock, we have stocks, $200 stock, $150 stock or something. Even a dollar move is not much. The other day, I hate to bring that up, there was something in the room where a trader took a trade, on a stock was $70 stock, and then it moved by maybe $1 or something, and then you say, oh, the stock is tanking. And then there was an exchange with the fellow traders on there. So just be mindful of this calendar. Yeah. So really, it's a game of cat and mouse trading. Yeah. We're trying to get an edge by having a methodology, a system by which we abide on. But definitely, this thing is controlled. The word that some other use is manipulated. But hey, for me, manipulation. When manipulation works in my favor, I do not cry manipulation. People tend to say manipulation when the trade goes against them. But when you are making money, nobody ever says that. It's manipulated every time, when you are winning and when you are losing. So just do not, what do they say usually? What do they usually say? Do not blame the player, blame the game. So take a note of this, and be mindful of what's going on. So let's go back here. I'm going to leave that on that screen and switch on my other screen to see the reaction from the viewers. So are there comments being made? Very interesting trading clock, Telex. Thanks for sharing. So, thanks for sharing, Miss Michelle. We have to be aware of this, because if you are not, you definitely can find yourself in some very tricky situation. Let me show you an illustration of the Friday one, yeah? Because something happened on Friday that some of you may not have seen. So then, when you start recognizing them, I'm going to show it on SPY, because SPY is really the vehicle. So Friday, sometimes something happened, and then I'm going to show you at least two instances. So let me switch. Yes, I need to switch to another screen. So I'm going to switch. The control screen is because that's what you have right now, but I want to show you inside of the trading view. And we are looking at SPY 15-minute chart. This is what happened this past Friday. Exactly the last hour and 45 minutes. Yeah, that last 90 minutes of the day. That last 90 minutes of the day, or last 2 hours or whatever, if you can be in front of your screen and you have been patient, you're going to have opportunity to trade. One vehicle that you're going to have opportunity to trade a lot is SPY. SPY has expiration, 3 expiration, one on Monday, one on Wednesday, one on Friday, just like all the other ones, right? All the other stocks. So meaning that if you catch a move, this was the 29, starting at 11 o'clock Pacific time, meaning 2 p.m., the last 2 hours of the session. I'm not saying that's always going to be bullish or it's going to be bearish, but they tend to make it move. Here it was the previous day. In this case, 4 candles or 5 candles starting here at 11 o'clock, yeah, where we went from 323 to 321. This 2-point move on here can get you 100%. Yes, on expiration day. So now these are pattern recognition that we have been talking about. So how are you going to go? If you know that you're looking for that, then you can be patient through all of these nonsense sideways. And then you say, people talk about power hour, but power hour usually start before power hour. Yeah. So meaning the setup for you can get an anticipation to say, we have had resistance at this level. So if it dropped below the moving average, I'm going to be really waiting for it, and then they show you a direction to trade. That has happened a lot. I remember, when was it? Was it 3 weeks ago? The week that Twilo gave those big gains. So the 23rd. This is so the end of the day. That's a point on here. I don't remember what was the. It was a Monday, because then Tuesday Twilo went further down. That momentum was carried further down. So I'm going to guess that it was 3 Mondays from today. So I'm going to say, let's say which one. I'm going to say, was it the 20th? Nope, because we have the 20th in front of our screen. That was not it. So the 13th then. So on the 13th, if I can scroll and get the 13 on SPY, it's a move that started super late, and the market sort of, yep, here we are. Thank you, Tex, for having for bringing that up. Look at this move here. It started actually earlier than in the last 2 hours. Instead of 2 p.m., 1:30 Eastern. Yeah? These patterns are there for us to recognize. And for me, I will need to make a better job sharing that information. So I share that with our subscribers because, yes, we have our alerts, but we don't always trade our alerts, right? The opportunity, last week, for instance, there was an opportunity on Kodak. Some of the traders on their own, because somebody asked about that stock in pre-market, on their own, they traded that, and that was a great trade. We can trade that as long as we know what you are doing. That's the key, right? As a trader, as long as you know what you are doing, you can take a trade on a setup. And the technical knowledge that we provide here, that's the goal for that, giving you that technical knowledge is not just to rely on somebody spoon feeding you a trade to say, oh, buy this. For us, we want to empower you that, hey, you can make a rational, informed decision on, hey, a stock is trading directionally and benefit from it. Those are the easiest trades. The easiest trade, they are directional trades. So meaning there is a confirmation of a momentum, either bullish or bearish, and we teach you how to recognize that. So that's that for there. And in terms of pattern, I will be sharing with the subscriber in the Discord today. Just not it dawned on me. I've been tracking it actually. The earnings, they have been behaving in a very specific manner since the earnings season. We still have 2 weeks left on there. And for us today, that's going to help us go through the transition. Let me switch screens again. Yes, because I want to go inside of Power E-Trade. Then we're going to look at the status of the markets on here and then talk about the preparation. How our traders, they prepare for the week. How they get themselves ready to trade our alerts, because that's a question. We give you alerts on Friday, meaning you have the stocks. Then over the weekend, we give you the expiration. The expiration is no secret. The expiration, we trade weekly options, right? And then we give you the specific strikes as well as part of a video that you may or may not decide to watch. We recommend that you watch it, but hey, it's up to you. And then we recommend that you create a watch list. Yeah, I mean, this is our watch list for this week. And then this is inside of Power E-Trade, but it will look similarly in any type of platform that you use. You don't need to use this platform to make money. Oh, another one other thing. You don't need to you don't need to use E-Trade to make big money. You don't need to be in the money to make big money. Alex, we need a name for this type of sentences or something. Yeah, because people ask that question. No, we have people using Schwab, people using TD Ameritrade, people using TradeStation, whatever platform that you have. It's just that it's very convenient, and some of the features that we have here, which we have highlighted again on our YouTube video, is free for you guys. That's education. Is there free for you to make the best decision of how about the tools that will help you take your trading to the next level. So your preparation over the weekend consists of entering this information. How to do that? There's a video for that. Your onboarding video has that. That's video number 4. Yeah, video number 1 and 2 helps you determine when a setup is bearish or bullish. Video number 3 enables you to manage your position, a swing position. A swing position is a position that you take from one day to the other, but there is a way to manage your risk. Yeah. That said, here we are, folks. Everything is green on a Monday. So SPY has a gap of about 2 points. So it's continuing that momentum. If, let's say, you're like me, because I didn't take any trade overnight. Do I? Yeah, maybe I had SPY or something, but I don't think it wasn't much. It's not much at all. So I like to start my week fresh. And when the market is gapping, do not feel like, oh, I missed such and such trade because I didn't trade it on Friday. No, au contraire. Yeah. For us, folks, I've said this one too many times. The ideal thing is for us to buy cheaper option later in the week, and when the options are cheaper, because theta, the decay has already taken effect, and then when the stock move, that's better. But hey, if the stock are moving on Monday, we're gonna trade them. It's just that gains that you have on Monday or Tuesday in percentage, you need a big bigger percentage move than, let's say, if that stock start moving on Wednesday. We illustrated that with one of our traders this past weekend on the one-on-one, where a stock, a 6% move gave 600% gain, and a stock that's moved for us last week, about 13%, gave exactly 600% gain. Yes, the difference is the time of the move. So ideally, if we had a choice, we want to be trading a cheaper option later in the week. Later in the week meaning late Tuesday, early Wednesday, definitely Thursday, and even Friday as well, because we trade weekly options by default. So QQQ is up, SPY is up, everything is green. If we go to our broader watch list, which I need to change the name on here, so investment to watch, and looking at the stocks. So just for the subscribers, right, you may have noticed that some of our option in your option watch list, we have 2 stocks, yeah? We could call those stocks, you know them. They, inside of each family, we have like cousins that are out there on the hedge. You know these 2 cousins of ours, right? We have traded them before. They're a little bit, but you know, the options are a little bit more expensive, because when I'm saying expensive, anything above $1 even, because on my list, which we are seeing, when I see something above $2, that the question is, why is something costing $4 or something? They have earnings, yeah? Both of those, they have earnings. Maybe there's a third one that we see there at $2 that also has earning. So please trade lightly. Do not make my mistake last week where I carried into a earnings, a position. And if something has earnings, and that we're going to talk about that, I'm going to be exchanging that, because I've seen a pattern on earnings so far. Earnings so far, folks, they have been feast or famine, meaning that they have gap stocks, and then after the earnings, they haven't moved. If you notice, yeah? Go back to Netflix, Apple last week, Facebook, those didn't move. Even AMD, I mean, it jumped, and it moved a little bit more. Intel was the one that the gap hit, big time down, and has been continuing on a downtrend. But all the other earnings, really, after the earnings, the move haven't been there, meaning that the gap happened before, which led us to today. Hey, Telex, what are we going to be doing? Are we going to adjust to that? It may be difficult, but definitely for tomorrow earnings, especially for our 2 stocks that we have on our watch list, which are reporting earnings, we may consider that. It's just that they're so expensive, meaning that we're going to have to purchase, folks, way out of the money options. As you know, limited risk for big reward. But let's see how that entails. So here, very quickly, as we are approaching 10 minutes, 6 is 9:20 Eastern Time. We are approaching the opening session for the first day of August. This is it here. So, Mr. B, remember the trade on SPY. So this is what we were saying, the SPY system, right? So we talk about the beginning of the month. Well, SPY is up today, so meaning that, well, we're going to see how much that move would have paid, because what the strategy on the SPY system was, hey, gaps at the beginning of the month. So today is the first day of the month, so if anybody apply that, let's see how it is. Most of the stocks on here, they are really, I mean, they're green, but it's not green like 5%. There was only one stock that I may have seen in pre-market, that's not part of our list, but that was up big, like 20% very early, and then I think it didn't follow through. It was an oil company. I think it's MPC, if I don't recall. But when I start looking at it again, it has given up all of those gains already, pretty much. So, folks, here you have it on Monday. This is how we get ready. You're getting ready is by creating this watch list of options. Yeah. So for the newcomers, if you haven't done that, you still have time to do that. I'm going to gladly give you 5 minutes and create that. How to create that? Watch video number 4 of your onboarding video material. For one last time, while you guys are still watching the screen inside of Power E-Trade, I'm going to circle back here. Thank you for the likes, folks. Thank you. We appreciate them. I will definitely appreciate the new subscriber to the YouTube channel. They are just increasing as time passes by. A couple of comments on here. I get the watch list done over the weekend. We may need to adjust our strike this week with a few names if we trade them. Yeah, though definitely. There are a couple that I'm talking about, Mr. Thomas. Yeah, for me, it's a headache when we have earnings like that, especially with those stocks, because those 2 stocks, they are the other cousin. Any final question before I give everybody back 6 to 7 minutes to get ready for the session? Well, let me just, I know that there's a delay. So while we wait for that, if there's a final question, thank you, everybody. Definitely appreciate the feedback from subscribers and non-subscribers. Again, there are quite a following of individuals who are checking us out before they make the decision to come trade with us. So for those, I'm hoping that we are providing you value on here, and I will continue to cater the content of this channel to your liking. I appreciate your time. Have a great trading week, folks. Today is only Monday. It's okay to be patient, especially in a gap-up situation like this. Let the market show us what it wants to do. And now you have the trading clock into your mind to understand fully what's going on. So believe we have the resources here to help everybody take their trading to the next level. I appreciate your time. We will be inside the Discord room throughout the day, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.
Hello, welcome to Successful Trading, where you will learn to trade options as a beginner. Bonjour, bienvenue sur Successful Trading. Successful Trading. Hello, welcome to Successful Trading, where you will learn to trade options as a beginner. Bonjour, bienvenue sur Successful Trading.